Spaghetti.
That was actually kind of funny, kind of.
Ready, steady, spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we ready, steady, spaghetti. So welcome back.
Welcome back to the Ball Boys podcast. It's week 14. No, it's not. Yeah, it's episode 14.
Yeah, huge.
We're getting close to the end of the season.
Yeah.
There's at least another 9 weeks, including the grand final.
Yep.
Actually,
End of the NRL season.
yeah, end of the NRL season. We're going to call season 1.
Who knows about, yeah, are we? Okay, cool.
I feel like it.
Yeah.
Because then we have a little bit of a break and then we go into the World Cup.
True,
like, we're only going to be gone.
True, yeah.
We're probably not even going to have a week off.
Yeah.
Like, there's probably not going to be any breaks.
Yeah. But
Or should we just have...
I like a World Cup. Cup.
Wait, what if we end it the week before the week of the wedding?
Yeah, could do that.
Because Wednesday night we would record, Thursday night we go down release.
Yes, true.
And then I go on a honeymoon, a mini moon, to Bali, potentially if Lina's passport comes in the mail. Have we got any updates, producer? No updates.
Assessment for 6 weeks.
Under assessment. Is she a terrorist? No.
Oh, don't know.
I said no because I don't know who's watching and I owe the ATO money.
No, there are no terrorists in this house. But
There is one, and it's a dog.
dog chunk.
She chewed up her PMAT today. Anyway, enough of the
she also
fucking
chewed
dogs.
up one of the mics, so we're both off the one mic
Oh,
now.
yeah, one mic, but that is a positive for everyone.
Yes, so hopefully we'll get some new ones soon.
Yeah, we're actually getting a new mic.
Just in time for the new season.
Just in fucking time.
Yeah.
Maybe the new season, we will actually update our...
Software, a backdrop.
Well, you know what the shit thing is?
Maybe even get another camera. Who knows? Who knows?
We need a camera that just continuously records. That's what we need.
Have you done your tax yet? It is taxed. Well, I get taxed, so I'll get my tax back. So
I haven't done my tax yet.
Tax time.
October.
Could be some big changes coming.
Could be.
Could be a new location. You never know. Might find some space in my new house.
There is a study in someone's newer house.
It is slowly coming together now.
But no, what I was going to say, we actually have some mint art that we could throw up.
Yeah.
Not art, but jerseys. My dad has a Queensland Maroons 2013, 8 in a row.
Surely we're not putting that up.
Team signed jumper. Not jumper, jersey. It's not framed. It's just sitting in the fucking cupboard because my dad doesn't give a shit about the NRL. That would look pretty good there. And then you're gonna like this one, Kynan.
Yeah.
A fully team signed 2010 grand final winning Dragons jumper.
I'm not gonna lie, that turns me on a bit.
Yeah, it does.
I just heard a gunshot or something outside. So
no, it's just the wind blowing a gale. Just bear with me a second here.
Yes, no, that does get me going. I'm a big fan. The Dragons jumper. Look,
we're back over here.
What's up, boy? What's up?
Over here.
No more
This way.
gunshots.
Yeah, this way. Yeah, we're back.
All right, we've blabbed on.
We're all over the place.
We've blabbed on for 3 minutes. Let's get in there.
How we going here? A-okay. Oh, framed up. Love that. So basically, this might have been the most entertaining week in the NRL apart from State of Origin and Grand Final week.
I can't remember one that's had more drama, controversy, shit to laugh at than this. What have we got? Run us through it. Let's start us off.
It's really the circus. It should be the CRL, Circus Rugby League.
Circus Rugby League.
First of all, I'd like to get started on the Kevin Proctor situation.
Let's get that out of the way.
First of all, anyone with that kind of hair doesn't belong in the NRL anymore. That's an old school hairstyle.
Sideshow Bobby should be after Bart Simpson anyway.
Yeah, because we were talking about it. We're like, well, first of all, let's get to where the coin dropped for him. Yeah. What did he do, Kynan? What did he do?
Had a vape in the toilets at halftime. Captioned, not the halftime vape. Put it on his own Instagram. Can't smoke in the stadium. Can't vape in the stadium. Plus, you're a player on your phone. Fucking idiot.
Not the halftime vape.
Yeah.
Your boys, your men you go to war with every week are out on the field killing themselves to try and get one up on the doggies who want to literally kill Tino.
Yeah, they were out for him too, weren't they?
And you're sitting in the sheds, head down. And you know what the worst part was? It's one of those, you know when you're at a party and you want to get like that cheeky selfie?
Yeah.
And you want no one to notice? It's one of these ones.
Yeah.
It's not,
on his Instagram.
It's not even the thumb on the button, it's the thumb on the volume control to hit that trigger.
Yeah.
Not the halftime vape quoted here on the ABC. $15,000 fine and his contract gets torn up.
Is that the dumbest thing you've seen an NRL player get sacked for?
No, potentially the dumbest thing I've seen an NRL player get sacked for. Mitch Pearce fucking a dog.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or Todd Carney pissing in the mouth.
It's right up there on the Hall of Fame, though, isn't it? Having a vape at halftime. I mean, it's not, I don't know, as crude as those actions, but it still took all 4 brain cells to fucking say no to doing that.
Well, might have a little bit of conspiracy here. Do you think at 30, like he's 33 now, he's probably coming he's probably coming towards the end of his contract. Do you think the Titans here have gone, fuck, we have got our money, like get out of jail free card?
Yeah. Well, he signed a Super League next year.
Oh,
because they do that, they can terminate his contract, so they don't have to pay him for whatever's left.
So they probably saved about 200 grand.
Save a bit of money on that one. Yeah.
Like that, it's actually not bad going.
Yeah. He's giving him a free one. I hope the vape was worth it. It's not. He'll be dead by the time he's 45.
I can't wait for the people that vape to not be able to speak when they're 30.
Yeah, I know. It's
going to be. Everyone's going to be. Give me the sauce.
You just sound like the lady from that fucking no cigarette ad. Yeah, that's the one.
Terry the smoker. They're all going to be the same. They're all going to have bionical lungs. Yeah. Everyone's going to be a fucking cyborg.
Yeah.
But do you think this is the end of his career?
In the NRL? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's not coming back.
I didn't know about that. I was going to ask that question until I had to finish it because I didn't realise he was signed next season.
Yeah, he's off to the Super League.
The Super League's fucked.
Yeah.
First of all, Sam Cassiano. No, not Sam Cassiano. Tony
Williams.
Fuck. Who went out? Fuck. Let me look this up.
Super League. You know, it used to be really good, the league. I found myself on a tangent yesterday, and I was scrolling through Wikipedia as I do, and I landed on the World Club Challenge. And it was only the Roosters. The last one that happened was the Roosters 2019 win, because then COVID hit. But their win there was the first time that Australian teams have been ahead for most wins. It's now 13 Australian wins and 12 Super League wins. They used to dominate us. Back in the 2000s when the Storm would fucking win it, they'd get beaten every time. Fucking like all those teams like the Tigers when they won, the Bronx when I actually don't know if the Bronx. I know the Tigers lost.
I know the Bulldogs lost.
Bulldogs lost earlier. Broncos lost theirs. But yeah, they used to always lose. But now the last team they end up losing from Australia was Manly back in 2012. I think they lost it in.
Doesn't surprise me. Fraud fucking club.
Ever since that, it's when the NRL started taking over. But they used to pump us. We used to get smashed every year.
What's the Super League for those who don't know?
Super League is the English rugby league top tier competition.
It's their NRL.
Yeah.
But there's is it the French one as well? Do they have a French?
There's a French side in it. I don't think there's a...
Oh, fuck. I can't remember his name, but he was a washed-up NRL front rower.
Yeah.
And he went over there in his first season. He was prop of the year.
Yeah, that's what happens now.
And I was just reading then, Matt Pryor in 2020 went over there. Matt Pryor was very underrated.
He was a good player. Got some Origins in.
He was fucking... He didn't play Origin.
Yeah, he played Origin.
Did he play for the Blues?
Yeah, he won a series or two, I think. He started real late. It was real late on that he started playing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because he was underrated. But he's fucking killing it over there. I don't know if he's still playing. That was from 2020. But speaking of Manly and shit clubs.
Yes. First, the two big stories this week. Useless Manly.
Are Manly homophobic?
Lost to the Dragons. Are they?
Did James Seguiaro just complete the biggest comeback of all time?
Oh, yeah, I guess he did. But on the topic of the jersey, I mean... Fucking hell, what an absolute disaster that is. I cannot believe they wouldn't consult their player. After the whole Israel Folau situation with the rugby union, knowing that a lot of the players from the same background, how did they not see this coming?
Well, they didn't call it pride, they call it inclusive.
They call it inclusive, but yeah, the players are going to see the colours. You know, they're going to, I'm not gay, and then they're not going to wear it. I mean,
this is the jersey I wish they wore.
Wait, God damn.
If you can get that on camera, babe.
I'll get that on
this is what the Sea Eagles should have worn. God. That's probably the greatest NRL jersey I've ever seen.
Yeah, they should have worn it. I haven't worn if that wasn't a Sea Eagles jersey, I nearly would have copped it. It's a fucking good jersey. I love the look.
Yeah, I nearly bought it.
Yeah.
Well, when DH Gate brings them out, it'll be mine.
DH Gate, no, I ain't getting anything with Manly colours on it. But if it was any other club, I would have nearly been on DH Gate, our good friends at DH Gate.
Well, it's the first time in 114 years of the NRL that someone has ever put anything related to pride on a jersey.
Oh, no, about time.
You know what the fucking worst part is? The AFL has a whole round dedicated to pride.
Oh, no.
They have a whole week. A whole fucking round of AFL. What's that? 9 games of AFL.
Yeah.
Dedicated to LGBT community. This thing just dropped $20. But what's going on with my dog? Is she dying?
The dog is choking. Uh-oh.
Jesus
I
Christ.
was still running a Mark.
That's good.
But what I will say, the jersey boycott,
Yeah.
it's fucking insane.
Look, you get your thoughts. I'll give mine.
My thoughts, now this is very un-me. I'm not a very deep thinker or anything like that. But the biggest loss, the worst thing to come out of this jersey is to all the kids that look up to them and they're not sure about their sexuality, playing under 10s, under 12s.
Yeah.
And they just watch 7 of their idols potentially say, no, I don't support you.
Yeah, just abandon them.
It's the kids that are suffering. I couldn't give a fuck about what I think. To me, it's a cool jersey and I respect the player's decision if it's against their religion.
Yeah.
It's against their religion. That's what they were brought up. That's what they believe. Play the fuck on. But it's the kids that suffered.
Yeah,
you got to think
exactly.
about the kids.
That's exactly right. That's exactly the point. That's why it's not the players' fault. Don't blame it on the players. It's the fucking club's fault because the club, they should have seen it from a mile away. And now, if they consulted the players, they could have fucking there's a couple of injured boys this week. But even if they were doing, or just not do it, because now it's caused such a fucking uproar that now all these people are getting hurt because of it. You know, but.
Even Manly old timer, I can't remember his name, but he's come out as
Ian Roberts.
Ian Roberts. He said it wasn't done the right way either.
No, it wasn't at all.
What they should have done, all 16 clubs, 17 clubs, including the Dolphins, should have sat down and said, look, we want to do something. Manly should have got them all said, we want to do something.
Yeah.
And don't do it in the middle of the season.
They should have done it in June. This is what me and Maya were talking about the other. They should have done it in Pride month in June.
Oh, yeah, there's a whole month that everyone dedicates to it.
Paul Gallen's been ripped on, but I think he also had a good point that they've done this in Women in League round. This is Women in League round. Wouldn't know about it, would you? Haven't heard anything about it because of this whole jersey shit.
Fuck, it is Women in League because that's why the NRL website's painted in purple.
Yes.
And that's why Cowboys had the pink.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, it's just an absolute shambles of a situation. This whole fucking thing was just not thought out.
After it.
This whole kit situation, I think we can both agree it's fucked.
Yeah.
And I get it's against your religious grounds and stuff.
Yeah.
But the things me and you would do to play in the NRL.
Oh, exactly.
And it's a shirt that could be potentially stopping you from fulfilling that dream.
Yeah, if any of them were on debut, I want to see. I bet you they wouldn't turn it down. There's no way they'd turn it down.
No way.
Look at the stripe. You can barely even see it.
And
come on.
and it's...
Put a bit of Nico pen on there.
Yeah.
Well, that was the problem. They Manly said, can the other players wear different shirts? And they said, no, the NRL said, no, you've all got to go out the same.
Yeah.
But I seriously don't see the problem with it. There's nothing to me that screams, if I wear that, I'm gay.
Exactly. With support, it's just silly.
And
I'll support the player's decision, but if I'm going to follow their Instagrams and I'm going to be monitoring, if I see them eating shellfish at Christmas time, oh, fucking hell, because the Bible says you can't do that.
Or if you ever see them in a tab or in a pokey on Sportsbet.
Yeah, well, they got PointsBet painted over the front of their bloody jersey.
Yeah, they're sponsored by a gambling company.
That's what the whole thing is, though. They're choosing to choose one part of the whole religion to
they
stick on,
focus
but
on
every single other part, because it suits them, like gambling and drinking
exactly,
and addictions and stuff, they choose to ignore it because it's easy for them. But something that has no relevancy to them, they just choose to stick on it.
Yeah.
Because it's such an outrage to them, but all these other things are fine.
This was bound to happen.
Yeah.
The NRL is I will admit the NRL is it's not a league for everyone.
No.
It's if you're in a group of mates and you don't like the NRL, you might as well leave the fucking wherever you're at because you're not going to get along with anyone. Fucking, I'll take that back.
Nah.
It's not in that sense, but that's a very exaggerated sense. But we all saw it when Israel Folau, when he did that, everyone in the rugby league community stood up for him. Everyone.
Yeah.
The rugby league is not open to everyone.
Well, Israel Folau.
And that's what this whole thing is.
Yeah, I know what they're trying to do. And
I want to say it's called, should I speak Israel Folau? I don't know. See, back then...
9 people watched last week's episode.
I know, 9... Yeah, well, I think that... I think he was very... I don't know. It was overreaction. Hard, yeah, definitely.
No, he was 100% hard done by.
let's have a look. He said he posted. He said it was all these people, drunks, la 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 la, and homosexuals were in there. They said if you go in hell if this happens. Now, one, if you're familiar with the Catholic Church, you already know that you're going to hell. Like, it's part of the thing. Like, surely, like, you can't be that disappointed in hearing that. It's literally what they say in their book. Everyone, they all believe that. And if you're not familiar with the Catholic Church, then it's their teaching. You don't have to follow it, you know?
Well, that was the whole thing. He technically didn't say it.
Yeah.
He just reposted, well, he didn't repost, but he screenshotted and put up a photo. Like, he shouldn't have done it, let's be real.
Well,
but he is also, he is also right to express his opinion.
Yeah.
Like, I can, like I say, if I was a professional footy player and I was fucking, what's the one where they can't speak?
They're not allowed to speak. Oh, monks.
If I was a monk,
Yeah.
I could not speak for my whole career.
Yeah, exactly.
And someone could say, oh, that's not right. Yeah,
Speak up.
People, because as a player, I have media obligements that I sign on. I've got to go to this media.
Yeah.
But if it's against my religion to speak,
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do it. Yeah.
what happens then?
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like the religion's a hard one because it is closely mapped with politics, so you've got to draw
Yeah,
a line
exactly.
somewhere.
Yeah.
And the NRL is very, there is a lot of islander nations in the NRL.
Yeah.
And
they're very, very, very
religious.
And
for us to have a pride round,
Yeah.
we would lose, I'd say, 30.
Oh.
No, we'd lose nearly 60% of the comp.
yeah,
No
sorry,
way.
mate. No, not 60.
You
Not
reckon?
everyone
Probably
would
like-
stand down though.
Not everyone
No.
would stand down.
But
All
yeah,
right,
you
maybe
gotta
more
lose
like 40%. Like, you'd lose a lot of players.
Yeah, a lot of it. But you could
Well,
argue
what?
it's worth it. You know?
You lost 7 players in one game.
Yeah. But to have a pride, you could argue it's worth it, you know, to get the message out there.
I think
One
next-
round where like 7 players don't, a big whoop happens in Origin every week. All the
Yeah.
stars are out, you know.
And I think
I'd like to see him have one, but
I would love a pride round. I reckon it'd be sick.
I'd like to see the jerseys.
Yeah, if this is the beginning of what the jerseys are going to look like.
Yeah, I'd be keen on it.
But I don't think next year there'll be a pride round. But I reckon in the next 3 years there will be.
Yeah, it'll come in.
There has to be.
NRLW, I reckon, will lead the way on that one too. I'm sure they'll have one.
Yeah, no. Is she still choking? Oh my god, what the fuck?
Stop.
It
You have
just
to go a
went-
different way.
But-
Yeah, it's got the.
Before we get into our last topic of the NRL,
Yeah,
I want to give another topic here. What the fuck is happening with the kits?
the kits.
Okay, Cowboys wore their Women in League kit last week.
Oh, really?
The Broncos wore their Indigenous kit the same week the Titans did. And then the Titans wore another Indigenous kit the week after. The Broncos didn't wear a Anzac kit. Then they had a retro heritage kit in round 4. And then in heritage round, they brought out the exact same heritage kit except with a box on the back.
Oh, God.
And then there was another one and they just wore a random kit. Manly at Magic Round, they wore that ferocious black kit.
Oh, that's
horrendous.
Right. Yeah.
Fuck, there's no fucking cohesion in the kits.
There's
Everyone's
so many
wearing
kits.
whatever they want to wear.
Yeah.
You know, this is Manly's 7th kit this season.
Really?
They've got this one. They have a community one. They have the fucking Indigenous one. They have the black one. They have home and away. And they have another one. Oh, and the retro one. This is their 7th kit.
All money.
And
You know, people will shell out.
The Pride kit sold out.
Yeah, sold out
in 24
overnight.
hours.
What an achievement.
What
a big fuck you from the NRL fans and the players too. Good on them.
If that doesn't prove that no one gives a shit about what
Yeah,
your
exactly.
thoughts are, like, fuck
Yeah.
hell. And like the people that this would have brought into the game.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they're doing it in a way where it's good that they're not saying you have to follow this. They're just saying we don't agree with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is good that they're not forcing him to play because they could be like, go fuck off. Like, we're ripping your contracts up. If you're not playing, you signed that you're going to play for us no matter what. But that's fair enough. But
Such a surreal situation, but yeah.
I will admit at the start of the season, I did not expect this to talk about a pride round.
I didn't at all, but look, here we are talking about it, so
Now, the most controversial thing of the weekend.
here we go.
Kind of didn't watch the game. I wish he did because he
didn't.
missed out on probably the greatest game.
Didn't watch, well, I haven't had internet or a TV until tomorrow, so I mean, I couldn't waste my data. I already used 85% of my data. I've only got 17 days. I've still got 17 days left for the month.
That's not good.
So, yeah.
Yeah, look.
Glad I'm getting internet back tomorrow.
Well, what I'll explain to you is the Tigers were absolutely robbed.
Yep.
I think you know that already from the outrage on the social medias. First of all, I'd like to get this off my chest. If you're a North Queensland supporter and you agree with that decision, go fuck yourself. Also, while I say go fuck yourself, all the Parramatta fans, go fuck yourself. The Broncos are a way better club than you'll ever be.
Yep.
But back on topic.
Actually, can I, while you're on Parramatta, just quickly.
Yeah, you can.
I was on my little NRL Wikipedia. This is what I do because it's low data. You know.
Oh, yeah.
So I was on my little Wikipedia. So I got on the wooden spoons. Parramatta have won a wooden spoon in nearly it's just done. It's like 19.5% of seasons that they're involved in a 70-year history.
They've won 9.
So
in
1 in 5 years, they will win a wooden spoon. That is a toilet club.
That is a dog shit club.
That is a dog shit club.
Mate, you just haven't been good since Sterlo was running the wall.
You have a look. I had a look. I did it by percentage. There's one club that they're in 1908, the first ever year they were in, wooden spoon. 1909, because back then they were all just chippies and whatnot. Call comes around, who wants to play this year? No, we don't want to play. So that's it. They've won 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was the South Queensland Crushers. I think they won 2 in 3 years and then they fucked off.
Fair enough.
There was another few clubs that were around for about 10 years each. And then it was Parramatta, who have been around since the fucking 30s or the 40s, whenever they kicked in.
Parramatta suck.
Having got 20%
Parramatta,
of their seasons have resulted in a wooden spoon.
You know what the funniest thing is?
Yeah.
Olin Tekkers is bigger than Parramatta.
He does, that is.
Parramatta suck.
Yeah.
They just need to fold. Every player that plays for Parramatta need to go, no, we're going to the Dolphins.
Go to the Dolphins.
Why didn't they get... There's enough Sydney teams. Get rid of Parramatta and put the Dolphins in. That's 16. Keep it even.
Yeah, relocate Para.
You know, I'm not making this up. I'm definitely not, I promise. But the lowest watched game at Magic Round was the Parramatta game.
Yeah, it was.
No one came to the stadium.
It was dead.
I can't even remember. I can't even remember who they versed. That's how shit it was.
I don't even think I went to it. I think I had a ticket and I was like, no, I'll just hit the Valley early.
Yeah, it was Parramatta versus the Roosters on a Sunday. Who gives a fuck about Parramatta?
Yeah, exactly.
Not me.
Anyway, all right. The controversy.
Tigers were robbed. They deserved the 2 NRL points, and I want your thoughts.
Well, the decision, I'm 50-50. The actual decision, I'm 50-50 on, you know. I'm 50-50 because I hate it. I don't think it should be a penalty. He was literally running. Like, the Tigers player, he knew he was half shooting the ball, but Kyle Felt also knew that and ran straight into him. So I dislike that. But you see that called every week. Every week, that'll be a penalty. The thing that gets me is that they shouldn't have been allowed to challenge it because the ref was just going to call it. He wasn't going to call a penalty, therefore it's just a normal play the ball, but he would have blown full time. And you can't be a play the ball and you can't go captain's challenge. It's not a rule. But because it was full time and the Tigers had all stopped and he was just about to blow the whistle, that's the only reason why they challenged it. And the ref didn't know any better. He's sacked this week.
Did he?
They dropped him this week.
What? He
the ref.
Advice off the bunker?
No. He honoured the captain's challenge and let him go to the bunker, which they're not allowed to do.
As a referee, like, this is low grade shit. When I was a ref, like this, it doesn't relate to the NRL. It kind of relates, but when you're the ref, it doesn't matter if you got someone in your ear or someone yelling at you from the sideline. You have to be in control of that game.
Yeah.
The players pushed him over.
Yeah, they
said, "Fuck you, give us a challenge."
We want a challenge, and they're not allowed to challenge. We're not. It just should have been a normal play the ball.
He didn't call a penalty, and you can only challenge if there's a penalty call.
No, you can challenge a penalty, a drop ball, but there's got to be like a proper stop in play. But the only stop in play there would have been was for him to call full time. In that case, the game's done.
Yeah, they challenged something before it was basically challengeable.
Well, the funny thing
is, it wasn't challengeable. It wasn't allowed. They just had to go off his decision.
The funny thing is, James Tarmo, when he challenged the decision, was in more of a right to challenge than Chad Townsend was in the beginning.
Yeah, he was.
Because he was actually challenging something.
Yeah.
To challenge, like you said, something has to have happened to challenge.
Yeah.
So the only way that the ref could have got this right is he didn't blow full time.
Yeah.
And he blew penalty straight away to North Queensland for for escort.
Yeah.
And then Tigers would have had to have challenged, but
Yes.
I don't think they had it.
See, if that had happened, I wouldn't have had a problem with it. I'd be
Yeah,
upset because it was clearly Kyle Felt was simulating.
Yeah,
Having a dive turned into Mo Salah. But, you know.
But that's part of the game.
That gets called every week now as a penalty. Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of the game now, diving and shit. And it happens every fucking kick. Like, I just don't... I don't get how Ashley Klein can get that so wrong.
No.
Like, I get that he's running at a 45 degree and Kyle Felt's coming like that. But when he checks his shoulder as soon as the ball's kicked, he sees Felt's running, he is allowed to run wherever he wants.
Yeah.
Kyle Felt had from here to miss him. No. Kyle Felt, even if Kyle Felt went untouched, there wasn't even a Tigers player on the field. Yeah. He wouldn't have got to the ball on the full.
No.
And not to mention there was 3 Tigers players ready under Dane Laurie if he dropped it.
Yeah. It was a nightmare.
It's fucked. Scenario. And then technically, you know what the fuck thing is? Valentine Holmes was offside on the kickoff.
Yeah,
Even though he was kicking.
Because he took it from their half.
Yeah. Because the rule is your whole body has to be on the line.
And the bunker should have seen that when they were reviewing it.
Did the bunker get sacked for the shit call?
Probably. I don't know. But I only know clients that. But it's just an
I'm just glad the NRL said we fucked up.
Yeah. They come in and said we fucked up.
Did they get 2 points back?
No. But the fuck thing is...
They're not going to get it back.
The fuck thing is, the 2 points doesn't even fuck the bottom of the table.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of does. Like, there's 2 teams. Like, now Tigers are on the bottom. They would be 2 points clear of the Titans now.
Yeah.
But it fucks the top 4 now.
Yeah, because Broncos and the Sharks will both be livid at this.
Yeah, and you know what the other fuck thing is? If North Queensland finish second, they get 2 home finals.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So they could potentially, from this result... Like, look, you've got to remember there's still another 5 rounds, is there to go? 6 rounds?
5 or 6, yeah.
Like, they could still get a huge gap and finish second.
Yeah.
But if they didn't finish second, they'd be tied second on 3 teams. But now they're pretty much guaranteed 2 home finals.
I know.
And in North Queensland, you're pretty hard
huge.
to beat.
They got a good crowd up there.
That's like 2 games of Origin at Suncorp.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not fair.
When the Cowboys are on, yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're going to be tough to beat them up there.
And the other fuck thing about the game, Dan Laurie played unfucking real.
He did, yeah.
He fucking set up the match scoring try, but no one gives a shit because they fucked it so bad.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
No,
I don't fucking get the NRL. Fucking bunch of fucking clowns. Seriously.
Oh, that'll do the NRL this week, I guess. Fucking lots of shit to wrap up there.
Yeah. That was a fucking good week, though.
Actually, the Nofaluma, I touched on that for 2 minutes.
Yeah, go for it. This is news to me.
Nofaluma, so he's gone on loan to the Storm today. The Storm's gone, oh no, we've lost 4 in a row. Please come and help us out. Give us Dane Laurie, give us Reece Walsh, please, anything. Tigers have answered the call. They've given him Nofaluma. What I want to know is, when they're in the same comp, Tigers struggling down the bottom, need to win games, need it for their fans. Storm have been great for years. They've come to 4 losses. They're still in the top 8, and we need play. Why are the Tigers giving him one of their best players? Why are they just going, oh yeah, you can have him. You know, you guys need him more. No, they fucking don't.
Because they gave him. Storm gave Harry Grant to them.
Yeah, but that was a swap deal. They had Momorowski because of it. Momorowski played at the Storm when he was at Tigers.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't know why the Tigers would do it. Why are you trying to help them out? Why do we care that the Storm are losing 4 games? I'm happy. Let them keep losing.
The NRL favour the top teams.
I know.
It's in our subconscious. That's why the ref at the fucking North Queensland win.
All I can think of is Brett Kamali's, who's their interim coach, is owing him back because he did win a comp at the Storm. So
maybe.
Who knows?
What happens if Noffa wins a ring, goes back to the Tigers?
Yeah, well.
And just like, well, I'm back.
Could happen. It happened with TPJ last year.
Would you hear that shit where the last time the Storm lost 5 games in a row, they won the comp?
All right. Well, look out then.
2012.
Well, they won't have Pappy coming back this time. 2012, they probably had Slater, Smith, and everyone coming back in the side.
I didn't realise Pappy was so fucking good.
Oh, did you see his injury?
Yeah, he's got 10 cracks in it or something?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember if I brought this up last week or not, but...
You brought it up to me at the footy.
At the footy. Oh, yeah, so...
About Bruno?
Yeah, about Bruno. So, obviously, Man United have been in Melbourne. Pappy was selected from the Storm to go and get photos with them all for media opportunities, Bruno Fernandes and the team were watching the game, the Storm game where Pappy had his injury at their hotel. And Bruno Fernandes actually went and got his game-worn jersey from their game on Wednesday night and went to the hospital to visit Pappenhausen and gave him the jersey, which is pretty cool.
Who's Bruno?
Bruno Fernandes, last season he wasn't crash hot, but the season before he was Man United's best.
Oh.
One of the Premier League's best. So, yeah.
And he makes what Pappenhausen makes in a year in about
a
3
month.
weeks.
3 weeks.
So he's got a bit of fucking money to throw around.
Yeah, it was nice of Bruno to go and do that.
Oh, it's a fucking lovely gesture.
Never heard of rugby league in his life until he came out.
Do they play rugby league in Portugal?
I doubt it. I think CR7 was a gun back in the day.
Oh, really? Bit of an NRL prodigy? Yeah, I heard the fucking Knights were trying to sign him.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing the Knights were trying to do, sign Cristiano when he retires.
Yeah, dead set.
The Knights suck also. Anyway, that's enough about the
Try to
NRL.
get some media. Well, netball.
Should we actually, you know what? Babe, you do the honours. You tell them the news.
Tell us the news.
Tell us the news.
Head the news.
Hangover FC. There's some news on Hangover FC.
Now get back here. Sing it loud.
My hair.
Sing it loud. Sing it from the top of your voice.
Some bad news, guys, about our semis. We've made it to the grand final. Should be seeing us for another
We are
round.
in the
Let's fucking
GF.
go. Let's
Hangover
fucking go,
FC.
baby.
Grand finalist.
That's me.
Losing 7 straight at the start. It is an all-time fairy tale.
You lose 7 straight, and then you win 5 straight. You lose 1, and then the other team doesn't show
With
up.
Nick
And
Kyrgios.
you make the fucking final, baby. On debut.
Yeah.
First ever season in the comp.
We have Nick Kyrgios our way to the GF.
Are we the greatest netball team to ever have strapped on a bib?
If we win this week, I'd say we are.
I think we are.
We have to win this week, though.
Yeah,
We
you know-
cannot be satisfied with second place. I want everyone to know
will.
that. No, we cannot
No.
be satisfied.
I
will
would be
not
more
walk
happy
away.
with 3rd place than 2nd place.
I'm not going to walk away satisfied from that game. Now that we're there, I want it. I want it. Everyone's going to be saying we don't deserve to be there. We didn't play a team to get there in our semi.
No.
We need to fucking show them that we're
We
there.
played first division.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we played him. We lost to him. He played for him and fucked me up.
Am I the greatest defender in the comp?
Yes.
No, I am.
It's
By a long
confirmed
way.
I am.
By a long way. That's the best I've played against by an absolute country mile.
Let's get this fucking straight, right? I'm fucking hyped now talking about this feat made by this team of just misfits.
Yeah.
Mate, you've got me. Never played a game of netball in my life.
Yeah.
You got me at the back. You got the missus, Linna, big chicken dinner Linna. Let's just say, 2nd greatest defender in the comp.
Yeah.
Closely behind me.
It would have been nice to verse both of you.
Yeah, it would have been interesting to see.
I wanted to verse you.
Linna, never played netball in her life, grew up hating the sport, it's full of bitches. Can agree with verse some
We've
grubs.
versed some absolute.
Am I one of those bitches now? 100%.
Yeah, we are the bitches.
We are
now
the bitches now.
Yeah.
You run through our rest of the team. I reckon we've got Katie, fucking netball gun.
Yeah.
Lauren, netball gun.
Yeah.
Emily, netball gun.
Yeah.
Those 3, like, they're great, but they're not the same as some of these other people in the comp. Like,
Yeah.
we've got Olympians in this comp.
Yeah. Dead set.
But these 3 chicks, they've turned into fucking nightmares to play against. You would not want to come up against our team.
You don't want to come up
We're
against
fucking fear-mongering
They're
fishes.
fiery too. Then you got the spine.
The spine.
At a team bonding session on Saturday night.
Are we in the greatest
us two and
place
Tom.
in our relationship right
I
now?
think we are.
Like, we are just on a different... We're on a synergy level right now.
Had a sleepover.
Slept in my
I
house.
slept on that couch right there. You can't see it, but I was very sick that night. I didn't throw up this time, actually. So
No.
that was a good track record for me in this house. But yes, the spine was gelling, even though we didn't get to play.
No, but you got Tommy, the little gerbil in there, hacking at everyone saying he's nip.
Well, in that
Fucking gun.
in that first half, I won't spoil our secrets. Me and Tom had a little play set up.
Oh.
Did it twice. Scored both times off it.
Looks like we're running that one in the final.
So yeah, it'll be running.
then we've
It's
got
a
the-
little secret hand signal, and Tom passes a certain pass. See if you can pick
Oh,
it up.
really?
In the
I'll see if
final.
I can pick it up.
Yeah.
I have my eyes out.
Yeah.
Then we got the king of East Brisbane,
I can't believe that.
KG Whitney. Is he the greatest shooter of all time?
It depends what sort of headspace I'm in.
If he's in a good headspace, this bloke is hitting them from the 3-point line.
Yeah, don't-
Even though you're not allowed to, he's hitting them.
I'll spend out. Look, this week, first half great shooting, second half worst I've ever shot in my life, but didn't count, did it? So
He's a mentality monster.
mentality monster.
He's got a couple mentality monsters.
I've got a couple of mentality issues, but that's a whole different story. That's a whole other story. But no, you can bet your ass I'm spending hours at the court this week. You know, this weekend.
Like, I'm not shocked we're in the final.
No.
We have actually put together some pretty fucking decent games.
Yeah.
And proud is an understatement of this team. Everyone in the team, if I haven't said your name, I'm beyond proud of you.
Yeah.
I am a proud member of this team. We've come so far. Win or lose, I'll still be proud.
I'll be proud, of course.
Win,
of course.
I'll be fucking proud and ecstatic. Lost, I'll be proud, but I'll be disappointed.
Win, it's a week off work. I'm getting on the bender.
I'm bendering.
I'll see you next month.
Yeah, 100%. We're all bendering. And if it's a late game as well, I'm 100% going out the next night.
7:30 it is.
7:30 game. Fuck yeah. On the town we go. I'll see you at the Shafton for the after party.
Yeah.
That's the official invite right there. You need a code to get in. Code is
If you listen to this, Cooperoo Indoor Sports Centre, 7:30. Turn up. There's gonna be a good crowd already, I've heard.
Get there.
A few people will be coming.
Oh, really?
So, invite all your friends.
Yeah, I'll invite them up.
Come. Invite all your friends. Come up, watch. Get rowdy. It's going to be a good one.
The team we're versing, they're fucking hard to beat.
They are hard to beat.
We've beaten them. We have beaten them, but they weren't at full strength.
They weren't, and they beat us 2 weeks ago, I think, at full strength. Is it that team?
No.
Or they end up losing in the semi?
Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry.
No, we beat them.
Yeah.
And then I think I think we're 1-0 against them. I don't think we've lost them because I think we've only versed them once.
Yeah. Oh wait, is it the team we drew again? I don't know. I swear it was the team.
Okay, no, we lost to them, but it was early on. I think the week we lost to them. The week we lost to them, the next week we won, and that started the fucking win streak. And then we beat them again. Now I will say we beat them again, but Lina, the camera.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, is it on? I thought it stopped. I've been watching every 12 minutes. Oh, my bad.
Oh, sorry. Back to your phone.
Mind your business.
Sorry.
When we did beat them last time, I was looking at their team because they were playing in the court next to us, and we just had like a training run.
Yeah.
They only had one player back that wasn't in the team when we beat them.
Okay.
And he's pretty good though. He's fucking tall and he can shoot.
Oh, that's not good. Well, that's your problem.
But
that's my problem.
No, your problem.
But they switch him around.
Oh,
he goes goal shooter sometimes, but then he goes GK.
Right.
Because they have
our problem.
Yeah. They have one gun. This chick is a gun. You can't tell which way she's fucking passing the ball. She's that fucking good. No, I'm not. I'm saying you can't tell which way she's passing the ball. She's that fucking good.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with how she looks.
She can fake it out.
Oh, mate. She could fake out a fucking soldier of Russians.
So,
anyway.
We're going to need a training session together on the weekend.
We need to fucking just bond. Just get a couple beers behind us. A couple bum taps.
Yeah.
Really, I'm just excited to get out there and show the world. I think we should video this game.
Yeah, mic'd up segment.
Fuck it, I'm gonna have to buy mics on the weekend. I'll fucking buy. I'll see if I can find a pocket mic.
Yeah.
And I'll throw it on the spine.
Throw one on the spine.
I'll get 3 and I'll throw them all on the spine.
Mic us up for the big one,
mate. Let's fucking go. Honestly,
yeah.
I'm fucking pumped. If you're not pumped, get pumped.
Get pumped. Turn up. 7:30. Cooper Indoor Sports Centre.
I can't wait. I love being the underdog. Yeah. Like I reckon we're going in at about $9.
Yeah, at least that.
They're paying a good $1. Yeah, $1.01.
I'm backing us.
I back us all the way. And I'm gonna get so fucking physical. If you're watching this cunt, I'm coming for your head.
Other team, yeah. Shoulders are out. No prisons now. This is GF time.
If I get sent off, I'm not gonna get sent off because that would be just disappointing.
Yeah, you can't get yourself sent off.
But I'm gonna get in your head. This is the first game I'm gonna talk real shit.
Yeah, I'm keen for it.
I can't fucking wait. That's what I got to say.
Well, yeah. I'll put our money on us. Speaking of stuff I've got money on.
Yeah. What do you got money on?
Is it multi-time?
Oh, fuck. We've still got to do the multi. This is a fucking decent podcast.
Well, there was a lot to talk about this week. Jesus.
No, I like that. I think I've actually got a bet on for this week.
Oh, you got one?
I think I'm putting all my money on the Roosters to win everything.
Oh, well.
I think Roosters to win every fucking game for the rest of the season.
For the rest of the season, that's a big call.
No, I'm just gonna bet against whoever Manly's versing. I'm betting against them
for the rest of the season.
Roosters.
Yeah.
You got
one on?
Did you put one on?
Oh no.
I'll run you through mine
outright.
I'll run you through mine. While you build. Now, first one. Speaking of that Manly versus Roosters game, goes without saying. Manly have named 2 debutant wingers.
Love that.
So, obviously, Roosters wingers, Sawa'ali'i and Daniel Tupu. Good attackers. I think they're going to get some tries coming their way. So, you got Tedesco. He's going to be swinging it out that way. So, either of them, I reckon, for 2 or more tries, jam. They're both at about $3.70. I'll pick Daniel Tupou just because him and Teddy have got that combo,
Yeah.
So, first leg, 2 or more tries, Daniel Tupou. Go for your life. Second, I actually gave a celebrity pick for this one because I was sitting there building at the Savo and I was chatting to Coop. So I said, Coop, pick a try scorer this week.
Oh,
anyone.
I love that.
Anyone. And you know what he did? He went for his old Wallace's and co-worker. They actually never worked at the same time. Coop actually took his job when he left to go and join the Knights.
Yeah.
He picked Nick Meaney, the old Ballon of Seagull, for those desperate Storm. They're up against the Warriors this week.
Yep.
So it's a very scoreable game for old Nick.
Love that.
Don't think he's scored since he's been at fullback for the Storm is the other thing. So surely he's due there. So 2 try scorers. If that one loses, at Dun and Dustin on Instagram, go and hate comment him, give him hate.
Jesus.
Yeah, he deserves it. And finally on mine, I've got the Hungarian Grand Prix, where I've got not to be classified, someone who finished in the points this week, Lance Stroll, not to be classified. Points finish, very rare for him. He's due to slide out and crash, honestly. Let's just be honest. How he's kept that Aston Martin on the road.
I don't know how he got 10. Sebastian Vettel nearly took him out on that corner.
I know. Well, Lance Stroll is going to crash. Now, if you like those odds, $41.12 it actually is. However, with a little power play, $47.88 if you don't
That's
mind.
not bad. That's not bad.
We're due. We are due. We're due a win. You actually got really close last week. You're paying half at $9. So it's probably the biggest odds thing we've seen hit on this show.
Yeah. I just missed on something. I missed on Brisbane 40 plus. We thought it was because we went to that game. We thought it was fucking on as well.
Yeah.
Remember they started kicking goals late?
Yeah, they were kicking.
I was like, fuck,
good.
mate, we're actually on it. We might be on.
Yeah, Wiley Bills, we went to the AFL this week. We are now AFL fans. I'm going to start keeping up with the AFL. North Melbourne for Tomo, our loyal spine member.
Yeah.
Went and watched them. They were in my multi. Shut the bed in the first quarter. We're down by 50 points, but the margin stayed the same the rest of the game.
That's all right.
So as long as they could hold that. But yeah, AFL. What was your other leg last week?
Ocon points finish.
Ocon points. Ocon did get in the points in Hungary.
Yeah.
So it was good. Mine, I don't think I got a leg right again. That's another L. What did I have? I had I Gasly to get in the points. He didn't do that. I had North Melbourne. That cooked it too. Can't remember what my other leg was. I'm really, really disappointed in the fact I didn't back the Dragons over the Seagulls.
At 13 plus as well.
At 13 plus, I should have done that.
You should have, mate. Come on.
I hate betting on Dragons games.
Seriously.
I can't do it. Where is it? Where's the post? Get it up. My other leg. Surely I got a tick. Alex Johnson scored 2 or more. I did get that.
Did get a tick.
He did get 2 or more. So I've got my 2 or more again this week. Daniel Tupou. Big fan of that.
I'm struggling here.
It's a tough week to build multis because there's nothing really in the feature. I thought it's Com Games starting this week. I thought there'd be a lot of markets, but Sportsbet don't even have markets on the Com Games.
Really?
Like, I'd be keen to bet on some track and field. I've been keeping up. World Athletics Championship. Australia's 6th in that. Best ever finish in the World Athletics Championships. So I thought, bit of jam. Com Games is always easy to get on Aussie athletes because we kill it in that. Because we don't have to verse US or China or any of them.
Yeah, fuck those cunts.
So, yeah.
Fuck, I'm really struggling here.
What do you got so far?
I've got Tino for anytime try scorer.
Big Tino.
Sebastian Vettel not to be classified in Hungary.
Oh, so you go on the other Aston Martin. You want to go against me one more?
Yeah.
Why don't you go Suoliti as the other 2 or more try scorer?
Well, I'm thinking, what about this? Alred Smalley. Who the fuck's Alred Smalley?
He's that new winger.
And Joseph Suwali to score 2 or more.
Each. $34. He's one of their debut wingers. I don't think you can put that in a multi.
Can you?
Try it. No, yes,
Nah,
you can't multi them,
right.
mate.
No, I want to pick. What I'm going to pick. Right. I'm going to pick my own line.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Roosters negative 27.5.
Oh, you're going for an absolute flogging.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And you know what? I fucking love it. 127 to 1.
Yeah, I'm going to get on that.
Yeah, we'll throw a cheeky tenner on it. That's $1,200 for the kitty.
I actually really like that. That's good. That's a good multi.
The only one I'm nervous about is Vettel.
Vettel, yeah.
Because who knows what he's fucking like. He came 11th last week. But I feel like Hungary...
Well, surely one of these Aston Martin
Did Germany and Hungary have like a really bad relationship or something?
No, I think they were actually allies in the war. They were Austria, Hungary, and Germany.
Fuck. The same country.
Well, Austria, Hungary were the same country in World War One. They were the Austro-Hungarian Empire.
I was going to say, I think
you might remember their Archduke Franz Ferdinand was assassinated to start the war.
I didn't know he was assassinated to start that war.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, that's my multi.
Took a wrong turn. See what happens when you do a wrong turn? He was meant to get assassinated during the parade. The bomb didn't go off. He went to fucking Macca's, came out of Macca's, went the wrong way. Old mate's there who was part of the assassination with his little pistol went, oh, cheers. World War One starting.
What movie did I watch and that was in?
World War one, I guess.
Oh, the Kingsman, but the new one?
All right. I might have to watch it.
It's a fucking good movie, man. The Kingsman, it goes hard. They got some goats that can climb like rock faces and shit.
Oh, shit.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
But speaking of goats, goats probably eat in the wild. Rats.
Rats, they love eating rats.
We all fucking ate rats.
Yeah.
Like, don't tell me you've ever come across a rat that you like.
No, haven't.
Give me your rat of the week.
Mine actually, it happened today. I didn't actually have one until today. I was at work, unpacking hardware, boxes of screws and whatnot.
Yep.
And I've gone to pick up one. Now, what hurts about this is actually, it was a wrong order. They ordered the wrong stuff. So I've actually had to repack it and send it back to Sydney. However, I've picked up it's a 5 kilo box of screws, and I've picked it up, and as soon as I picked it up, the floor had been damaged in the cardboard. Screws everywhere, went all over the hardware room. And just as the boss and the leading hand are turning the corner because they're chatting about something or other, they see the whole thing and they've just gone, you're a fucking idiot. They actually retracted that statement after they saw the box and they went, oh, actually, maybe it's not your fault. But, just not a great feeling. So, and what happened was they were zinc-plated screws. They all look gold. We don't sell them because they usually use batten screws for a deck. Batten screws, well, mostly your deck's going to be outside, isn't it? Your zinc's going to rust. So we don't sell the zinc-plated stuff.
Don't want that.
So I was going back, but it's clear at the factory in Sydney that all the zinc-plated stuff's in the same area because there were a few just random little screws that were in there. So they must have been in the box that it was.
Yeah.
That all the screws were in. An old mate at the factory must have just picked it up and just gone straight in the fucking thing. Hence breaking it. So, whoever the fuck packed that, you're my rat of the week. Fuck you.
Sinbad, you're the rat of the week.
Sinbad.
That's his name.
Oh, that's Sinbad. Yeah, Sinbad, yeah. I'm assuming that's the guy at the factory, the Massism factory in Sydney. Or it's called Maxim, they call it. M-A-C.
Maxim? I know, man. I use Maxim screws all the time.
Oh, I call it Massism because it's spelled I before E except after C. So I call it Massism, but Maxim, fuck you.
I think it's Maxim.
Yeah, they all
Is it like a yellow
Maxim.
package? Yeah. Maxim. You got anything else to say about your rat?
That's it. Give me
my rat of the week is that fraud of a fucking referee.
Ashley Klein.
No, and who was the actual referee? Ashley Klein.
He was the on-field referee.
Ashley Klein wasn't the on-field referee. He was in the bunker.
Oh, well, I swear he was the on-field referee.
No. It was the fucking weird cunt. This one. Nope. I don't want to say
NRL referee stuff. No, I'm pretty sure Klein was on-field.
No, it's not Klein. Steve. Oh, wait,
no. That's the Matt Lloyd.
No.
There you go. Wait. I swear to God it's Ashley Klein.
No, it's not Ashley Klein.
Hold on. Let me get the internet up.
No, it's not.
It's not
right. It's this guy. Look. Oh, now he's fucking gone. Now it's going to make me look like an idiot.
So he was the bunker referee. Go down. Set it. Oh, he was Ashley Klein in the bunker.
Yeah, okay. Ashley Klein was in the bunker.
Yeah. This guy here. Chris Butler. Says in the photo.
Chris Butler, you are my rat of the week. And I know you're probably getting shat on everywhere on the internet and death threats and shit. But I'm not going to stomp. I'm relentless. That was the worst refereeing decision. Get control of the fucking game. If I could control a bunch of 17-year-olds, prepubescent fucking full of testosterone as a 13-year-old and fucking control the game NRL, grow the fuck up and tell them to shut up and fuck off. This is my game. Blow the fucking whistle. You just ruined James Tamo's 300th game.
Yeah.
Now he's going to go home and tell the wife and missus, babe, I don't know if you saw it on the TV, but we got absolutely fucking robbed.
Yeah, not good. Not good.
Fucking fraud, man. You know he's real tall as well.
Chris
Fuck him
Butler,
anyway.
he does. Look at him compared to James Tamo. Big.
Yeah,
Fuck you up.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. What was his name?
Chris Butler.
Chris Butler. And I definitely don't mean that. That's my rat of the week. Fuck, she's a late one. 50 minutes.
Yeah, one of the longest ones we've done for a while.
I like that.
Yeah.
Nostalgic.
Plenty to talk about.
We love that. You got anything else to say?
Got nothing else
Got
to
anything
say.
else to say, babe?
Fuck the dogs.
Fuck the dogs.
Fuck the
You heard it here
dogs.
first. Fuck the dogs. Au revoir. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, wagwan.